Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna make sure of a couple things before we get started. Officially. Audio, okay, that's good. I like to refresh something sometimes. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, so we finished Slide 2 last week. A little bit longer of a stream because of that. Because I'm like, well, I'm at the end. Might as well just push on through, and then that's what I did. We were having all a good old grand old time anyway. Now we're gonna start the third. And 3, X. Bam. Press X. Like a boss. Why? An update to what? What the fuck are you updating? What do you mean? I guess Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves got an update. Alright, I guess update it. I guess I get to look at Carmella more, so that's cool. I'll take it. Alright. Ah! Oh, opening. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. PS2 intros where... where, like, the, people behind the games, like, logos and shit, were part of the environment in the intro. Love that shit. Heather is currently on a 125 stream streak. Time to celebrate. Woo! And hey, Joofy, welcome to the stream. Starting up our good old Sly 3. Cane Island, the South Pacific, 1:15 a.m. That's real early / late. Okay. Oh, he went under. Ah, yeah. Sly Cooper the Thief. Alright, I had to hit X, I guess. Oh, classic. What a classic Sly move.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't...
Ah, man, look how updated everything is from the second game.
5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio
Oh.
control.
In position.
Recover.
We got some other people.
Are pumped. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics.
Those.
All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Hey. Oh no. Cameras invert. Nope. Don't like. Nope. Control. Control help. No. Options. Camera options. I don't know what reverse means to you, but it wasn't what it was. All right. Alright, those are pointless. Alright, same controls as the second game. Everything's so much, like, so vibrant. So, let me tell you my history with Sly. just so people know where I'm at. I played Slide 2 on my YouTube channel. It was on my last YouTube channel before PlayPod. I've gone through a few YouTube channels, by the way. PlayPod's the one that oddly stuck. Again, another thing that I didn't plan on being the thing that stuck, but it's the thing that stuck. So again, you can't plan for these things; it just happens.
I've got a visual.
So I played Slide 2. I played Slide 1 on stream. My only exposure to Slide 3 is a demo disc from, like, a PlayStation demo disc that we used to get. Like, we used to get demo discs in the mail, like my dad did. And it would be like a series of games that you would be on the discs. And Sly 3 was one of them. It was a drinking game / bar fight.
Third skyward. Roll on, pal. Over.
So I have very little exposure to what Sly 3 actually is. But I did play Sly 4 for a while, oddly enough.
Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
So while I really enjoy Sly, and it should definitely be one of my top games, I'm not as nostalgic over it as I'm not nostalgic over it really at all, but outside of the demo disc,
Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
but I get that they had to do tutorials. But I just think it's funny, like, you would, like, who would start at the third game of a trilogy? Like, that's
Agent
wild
Deep
to
6,
me.
Deploy.
First is down.
Man, this place is gonna flood.
I'm
Cracking glass like that.
wheels down. Strong work, Deep 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for
What?
asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name?
I could just do.
Mike?
Mark,
I could charge up my.
he's well too.
Okay.
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No,
Duh.
you'll die any second now.
Oh.
Damn. You'll die any second now.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way.
Man, what a ruthless monkey. Jesus Christ.
Later, Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
That was pretty fucked up. It's like, okay, well, you screwed up, so I poisoned you, and you're dying right now. While as I'm talking to you, no remorse. You fucking thought,
Down the turret with that security code.
if you were listening to the conversation, 1, 2, 3. This is why you listen. He died so I could succeed. Yeah, you can't drill into my safe.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long
This vault belongs to the Cooper family.
Yeah, the
You're
Coopers are cool.
trespassing.
What the fuck is squawking?
Naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine. Which
Okay.
includes the key to the vault and the king.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Yeah, Bentley.
Let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
I can't let you leave. You belong to me.
Jump for him.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
Oh shit. I still can't swim though.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry.
And he got some arm strength for using a wheelchair uphill.
We're almost home free.
He has jetpacks, but he still has to use his arms. I would think it'd be like
Just up ahead.
a plane.
There's no escape, Cooper. I can't let you leave. You belong to me.
Ow.
Getting squished. It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat, eat this.
Oh shit. No, the cane.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name.
Yeah.
But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home.
Heavy.
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which
Sorry,
made
now I have to look
things
at family
tougher
calendar
when
real
the
quick.
odds finally caught
I'm
up
paying
with us.
attention.
Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years,
Thank you, Pop Butt.
growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox.
Tight as fuck.
Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Okay. There's 2-player in this version? Wild. Oh, Joofy! With the 2 points. What's Hazard Room?
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate.
Oh, that's what
a
they want.
streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room.
2
We'll get things started.
points.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Motherfucker. Okay, I don't want to do. Is beginning of the end the thing we just did? Oh shit, it is. Okay. Right, never mind. Okay, I guess okay. Training time.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the
Great
right
Gasamine.
analog stick to look around the hazard room.
So much gasms.
Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
I find it. I found it.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers
Okay.
are an invaluable tool for
Again,
finding your way around.
this is the 3rd game in the trilogy. Why does this have the most in-depth
Try
training?
the L3 button.
Instead of just like, hey, you could do this. Okay, cool. Like on the field.
Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence. I programmed in a new mission destination.
Like what?
Press L3
Who
to find it.
plays a 3rd game in a trilogy for their first exposure to a series?
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
And if they do, then they deserve to be lost for a while.
Hit the X button for a standard.
Oh, there's the hydrate.
Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there.
Yep, I see it.
Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker.
Yep, right there.
Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Down.
Yep.
Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
Oh, so meanest. We did it. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely... I hate this. This is way too in-depth of a tutorial. Like, it's themed, which is nice. But after, like, the 1st and 2nd game, just being like, oh, you're running into a segment that has this. Press this button. Okay, cool. Now I get to continue. Now I have to do this whole annoying tutorial in a game series that I've played the other 2 of. Where, like, it hasn't really changed. Like, this is all the same shit.
Looking good, Sly.
You know.
Plus, you just had me play
Sure, but
a opening level.
tight spaces. Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
So, but now I have to do a tutorial, even though I just used the controls in a prologue episode.
Nice job.
This
the Cooper name.
this was a bad idea. This tutorial is objectively a bad idea.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Good. Fuck. Wasting my time with the tutorial. So now we can get to the actual game. All right, here's the actual episode 1 that this stream is titled after. An Opera of Fear. Start episode.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own
So,
particular talent. It was
did we
clear
just
that
watch?
they needed Murray
Was the
back.
situation where we watched the end
Not
of the
only was he
game,
missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength
and then now we're like,
helped us out
oh,
of
but what
few
leads up to
sprays
it?
in the past.
Because I also don't like that kind of storytelling either, personally. But
When Bentley was injured during the whole clockwork affair,
it's kind of a whatever.
Murray
But
himself,
not a huge
eventually
fan of it.
leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru.
the dream time.
From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio.
Octavio.
Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about
Ha,
rock,
Beatles joke.
and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore.
Well, he just wasn't able to advertise
He
himself
had always
correctly.
a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things
Man,
right with Murray.
what a loser, giving up on your dream. Just because you couldn't handle the change in times. An opera of fear. See, now it makes sense. He was an opera singer. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. Okay, classic, classic. I like how the streets of Venice is just full of mobsters now. Like, that's who we interact with. Alright, so what do I have money? Probably not. Alarm clock, smoke bomb. Okay, so same shit as the second game.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
I really do enjoy when I press L3, it does like a little, like, oh, it's over here. Like a circle goes the direction where I should be looking at. I like that. A little quality of life there.
That massive dome marks the Venetian.
Hey,
police
Raz.
station.
Welcome to the
Around
stream.
here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his
We're on
security force
the
patrolling
third
streets,
Sly.
not the cops.
Noted.
So yeah, how now that
Looks
people
like I
are
found my
like
way
here and
inside.
stuff, how's everybody's Thursday doing?
There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Oh, and then Heather finally saying hi to Des. Currently running a session. Awesome. I hope you're hopefully the session's going good. While Good multitasking for running a session plus listening to a stream. That's amazing. The ghoul just crit them twice and paralyzed 2 of them. I really didn't want to paralyze and crit them. Yeah, but sometimes that's just how the dice lie. Because the biggest thing for me is, like, success or failure. A good story could be told, and a failure could lead to a even better success down the road. Now, if they all die, then either new campaign, or they fight their way out of the hells because that's where they were sent, or you were on a mission from a god and that god wants you to try do a second chance, or there's ways around, like, there's ways around good storytelling with death and still having consequences for said death, but still having it be there. Not every day that you get advice while you're DMing. It's because they're paralyzed. They're auto critting. Rough. Ooh, boing. It is quite rough. Hey, maybe they could, like, the momentum might be shifting towards the enemy's way, but it could be shifted the other way. They were auto winning in doorway, dodging me into oblivion. Ha, me when I'm a dog. Quite rough. Haha!
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the
Lol.
blueprints to the vent system.
And then I crit them like 3
I should
times.
be able to
Hey, it
get
happens.
jail cell.
It happens. Sometimes it's just a momentum shift. Sometimes they're in the good position. Sometimes you're in the good position.
Murray?
It just depends on how you tell the story from there.
Mary, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper,
Hey.
you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. Cutting a deal.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might
This
get
game
the
added
shot
choice, but like dialogue trees. Oh shit.
off me on the way out, and then I'll get the double sentence. Leave.
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star.
Come on, man.
You ain't
It's like my
know how
father-in-law.
I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Some things worse than jail.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy
I
on
figured he
macho
would.
friend.
All right, so we are
I'm
choices.
practicing
We have
my
choices,
sexy
but we don't have
muscle to fit in vent
actual
like you
choices.
stick to.
Illusion of choice.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're
Not a
all
huge
set
fan
and
of
shooting at
illusion of
me,
choice,
you can
but
step out no problem.
it's kind of funny to see where the direction we could go.
Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cut lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat.
It's like in Shadow
Just
Generations,
keep on
quick
the
times
down low and
minus
out of
Arc
sight near
1.
them coppers, bro.
Yeah,
They're a
basically.
bad bunch of bunnies.
Yeah, the quick time events that don't actually matter.
Attention, police. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously...
Oh, I'm just gonna crawl this entire way.
No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house mansion, so
Okay,
we're
that's
just going to
Carmelita.
have to do this the
Wait.
old-fashioned way.
Hey,
Get out there
Carmelita.
and keep your eyes open. I've
Hey,
hired
Carmelita.
mercenaries over traditional
Hey.
cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons.
Hey.
It's a war out there.
Anyway. I'm not looking at her ass. Anyway. Also, the fact that she's in Venezuela is
Nice work.
crazy.
Head back to Dimitri's
The
cell
chances.
and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Bonk.
Let's get back to business. Now,
Well.
where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
I like how she's had a different voice actress every time. Like, first and third game has like a kind of Hispanic.
Let there be light.
Like, kind of a Hispanic voice, while like the second game was like very just American accent.
Brother. On, off, on, off.
Come on, yeah.
Dark like the grave, huh? You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov.
Okay,
Really,
okay,
you are
okay.
an ugly, ugly man.
And here we go.
On.
I did it.
Sly Cooper.
Bullshit.
Should have figured you'd show up. Grab him, boys.
That was definitely shorter than the other times. I call bullshit.
Light.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov.
Do 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 do
You
do
are
do
an
do.
ugly, ugly man.
Ugly, ugly man.
Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Okay, I guess I'll go to this one first.
I can see.
These forest lines, though.
Make up your mind already.
Yeah, the lights are on the fritz. Allow me to save this guy.
You really cracked this coconut.
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Ha ha ha.
Cool. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray.
Okay.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks.
I did it. I like these little
I do like
mini
the
games that
promise
they
to
added,
distract
though.
The cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big time.
Rialto.
Okay.
I have a Rialto
guess it's
near us.
showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads and lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper.
Hey, what up?
Good man.
And
What up, hot stuff?
I'm out.
And peace. Yeah, get distracted. To be honest, they weren't really nice to throw away Dodge so much. Perhaps they deserved it a tiny bit.
You've got some
Hey, maybe they did.
nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys? like
Grief?
me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Oh, that's hot. Ooh, another star of a game having a Carmelita chase scene. Oh, Heather with the hydrate. Let's get the hydrate going. Because I could just do this. I could just pause the game. I could just do that.
Mercenaries, flank my target.
Go, go, go. Ha, ha, ha. You have never been able to catch me because I'm awesome.
Sooner or later, you're mine.
Yeah, that's what you think. God damn it. Hey, Murray.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox.
She's still shooting.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
That's not even like Hispanic. What is that new accent?
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen,
Is that the same
we
voice
need you
actor?
back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return
In the
until
moment
the
that you
black
own it,
water
never
ran
let it
pure.
go.
So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's definitely not the same voice actor.
Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
He got any gum? We completed a job. Yeah. Look at me go completing jobs.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's
What he
house.
said.
If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
I like quality intel. New training challenges are available for Sly and Bentley in the hazard room. Would you like to play the remaining challenges? No, I already know how to play as Sly and Bentley. So, shut up. Day 1. Alright, so we got 2 Slides and a Bentley. Let's do Bentley first, because I always do everybody else first. Alright, so yeah, Bentley is in a wheelchair in this game, which he has a hover, nope. He has little hover jets. Thank you, Podbot. He still drops bombs like he used to. But now he can hold on to them and then drop them. Again, it's crazy that, like, it's not, like, the chair isn't, like, automatic. Like, he didn't make it into basically a car. Like, those existed when this game came out. I knew somebody, didn't know him, he went to my school, who had that. I know it's usually set up for like people who are like really disabled, But he's a fucking scientist. He's probably built this chair. Like, he could have made it basically be a car. I mean, I guess it's a good arm workout. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going the complete wrong way because I'm not even thinking. I guess maybe it gives him like a little extra control. I don't know. Oh, that's what the bottom do. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's
Alright, time to hotwire it.
just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
Is this an on-rail shooter section for his like first mission?
This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave.
Oh,
through
no.
some. Let's take these guys out. Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Guess I should use short bursts.
This is more like that one section in Spyro, but way cooler. Alright, I killed one of them. Oh no, they just got to another tier of pain. Man, it sucks being in the back. Because then you die first. Oh, I'm not saying any of you are safe. But you basically chose who died first.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
Damn, got him in mid-air. Imagine thinking you were gonna jump and be safe, and then you're not. Oof. All right,
There you go.
took him out.
That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Cause they're fucking dead. Dead, son.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful.
So
but
uneventful.
quiet for my taste.
Again, I don't like this voice actor. Like, even though the second game took away her Hispanic accent, at least she was a good voice actor. This voice actor for the Carmelita in this game just is not that good.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides,
It's like
she
she's
helped
trying
us
to do
out
an
with
accent, but it's very ambiguous and bad.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for
And I've got a thing for her. Well, at least he admits it. He has the hots for her. Oh yeah, look at that art. Alright, there's no other Bentley missions? No, it looks like there's just 2 Sly ones. Okay. Okay, back to the safe house. No fast travel in this game. Right? No fast travel button. So that's still the same. Does he still have sleeper darts? That's... Oh god, they're sleeper missiles. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a lot heavier than the little fucking slingshot he had. Alright, well, this one's closer, it looks like. Okay, oh, Carmelita. She's walking backwards. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Okay, bye. Alright, you lost me.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Hey.
Well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Here he comes.
I was gonna say. Like he said the thing out loud.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos.
Photo time.
Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Might? You mean he will? Yeah, Murray on his stupid spiritual journey. That's not gonna get results. Actually finding the guy who's actually polluting deliberately and dealing with him is actually what's gonna do it, not whatever spiritual journey you're doing, Murray. I get you, you're finding inner peace or whatever, but you're being useless. What the f... Go away.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Where? There he is.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Oh, he's coming this way. He's coming this way. Oh, I need to find higher ground. Oh shit, where did he go? Oh, he's way over there? Fuck. I'm glad I didn't automatically lose because I did that. Oh, he's coming back around me. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I lose if I don't catch him in the act. So, I don't have to, like, be on his ass. It's good to be on his ass so I know where he's going, but as long as I catch him in the act. Go away. With your sing-songy self. Come on. Alright, he's way over there, but I can catch up. Oh, he jumped up the building. Oh, shit.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous. Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
And dead. Okay, cool. Alright, that was a tricky one. Yeah, you don't have to sing around me. Fine. Zane days are over. You gave up on your dreams like a loser. Okay, Sly. Attach yourself to more ledges. Jesus Christ.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
What switch? Where is he at? I have to go on a boat. Fuck!
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no
Oh, wow.
anywhere. Yet.
The, just like in Jack 3, compared to Jack 2, the, checkpoints in these missions are a lot more generous.
But what? I can't believe it. He flooded that aquarium with tar. All those poor dead fish. As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
It's pretty fucked up, yeah. Yeah, what is this asshole doing now?
Yeah, it's a me. Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch on to the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Aha!
Listen,
Time to eavesdrop.
this Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Bella, when the people come to see me sing, I wanna make a show. They keep a coming. Even if they
Oh, so he's trying to make a show for her. He's doing evil shit so you can make a show? I don't know. Motivations are blurry.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Hell yeah. Fuck this guy. All my homies hate this guy.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
The dark side of electrical engineering. Oh, and dead. That guy straight up died. He dropped coins and everything. Man, get sabotaged. It's a motherfucker sabotage. Alright, well, that was very successful. We did what we came here to do. And we ended right next to this mission. But first we kill a penguin or whatever. Pigeon? The pigeon. Not a penguin. Penguins aren't pigeons. Anyway.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there.
Nice place.
What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of
Does it have
Octavio's computers,
peanuts?
I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Cool. Did defeating Clockwork take away all my gadgets? I don't like that I start this game without gadgets, without a story reason. If I'm gonna restart with, like, if I'm the same characters in a trilogy, and I'm gonna restart, I want a reason why I'm not using gadgets from the past game. 2 points! Fucking 2 points! We just got 2 pointed. Oh, Also, maybe it's the... No. Oh, it's actually the other way? There we go. That's better. 2 points.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable.
Just
nice touch, Bentley.
fucking 3D glasses. See, I'm playing an emulated version of the game on the PlayStation 5. And last time I remembered, the PlayStation 5 doesn't come with red, blue 3D glasses. And I didn't keep mine from Spy Kids 3D. So, no. Wild that they used red, blue 3D technology. Fucking wild. That's funny.
Security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Better be nice. It was fucking exact. I want money. Because we could buy stuff with money. I was like...
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
All right.
Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about
You
it.
couldn't just like
I'm
put
sure I'll find
like
a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice
just
road
like
for
some
you.
like
Okay,
floaties on your wheelchair. With all your science, you couldn't make your wheelchair buoyant. This reminds me of a mission in Sly 1, oddly enough. I know sewers is like very like common, but I don't know. This just feels really like that one mission.
My fine associates, Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra. You know what I mean? I'd like to see Miles,
Fuck.
Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys, make a run for it. Well, shoot them in the back.
Oh. Ruthless opera singer. Ruthless operator. Okay, they do the spinnies. We do the spinnies. We do the spinnies. We do the spinnies. We do the spinnies. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. Nope. The timing was not there. Nailed it. Alright, nothing dangerous up here. By the looks of it.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Hi.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
I love that favor. Make things go boom. I love how there's a button way over here to just drop some crates in some water.
Stand back.
Thanks, pal.
You barely stood back. Ow. Did it.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can
That's
find
some
a way
crazy ass
around
plexiglass.
the ventilation shaft.
Climbing through the vents. Or what looks like it could be a vent. God damn it, how that hurt me. Okay. That sucked. Let's try that again. But with actual success. 6 stabilizes and 6 times 2 failed death saves later, and they killed the damn ghoul. What level is your current party? If you don't mind the question.
This door is made of 4-inch
as if it's
plexiglass.
an offensive question to
My
ask.
bombs won't make a dent.
And Tristan says,
See if
"Hey."
you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft. This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have
I
a
was
lock
just-
switch somewhere.
And then Heather finally says hi. Yeah, hello once again. Because one ghoul. Was it just one ghoul? That fight was? What's their CR? 1. So if you have a party of 5 people, if it's just a standard ghoul, they would all be level 1. They blocked the doorway still and forced the monster to attack the down tank. I mean, whatever works. I mean, if it works, it works.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close.
Shit's getting tight, yo.
It's live.
I didn't even see that one. Combat has won. No enemies in this area anymore. They are going to leave and now not get the loot for the combat they just won. Oh, they need to do an investigation check? Ah, damn. Again, crazy that you're multitasking. Like, GG. Okay, why can't I... Oh, there it goes. Thank you, Potbot. Give me that health.
Synchronize watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in.
Oh, we're so in.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the
Thank,
important thing.
thank you, Trustin, for the explanation point Discord.
Break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
It's a piano.
What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll walk as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Yep, time to kill. Oh, threw him right in the fire. Ow. Stop jumping. There we go.
Halfway there.
Why can't I hit you while you're in your attack animation? Bullshit. There we go.
I've almost got it. So close.
Like, why are they invincible during their attack animation? That's bullshit. That shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, let's just go get straight to where they're at. No more fucking around.
Halfway there. I've almost got it. So close.
Oh, he's close. Hey, dickhead, you're fighting me.
Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Edgy, itchy. Do. All right, mission.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints
Yeah,
of the main
get
tar
fucked.
vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts
Peanuts.
and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside.
Oh,
Also,
we're
some
disguising up in here.
vigilante goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. Finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoir.
Oh my god, he gets a bouncy ball for him. He's gonna get a Sonic Adventure 2 bounce ring. I'm gonna grab a soda. I'm grabbing a soda. I chose cream soda, Dr. Pepper.
I circumflex I greater than.
Yeah, what he said. That one was more full than I was expecting. Now I gotta wash my hands. Because otherwise I'm gonna be sticky. Yeah, I have a spray bottle right next to me at all times. Oh, what? I don't know, you're the one who typed it. I'm gonna guess Bentley's still gonna have a mission. Oh, day 2. I'm glad I know that now. Alright, so yeah, Sly has 3, Bentley has 1. So we're gonna do the Bentley first. I really need to not eat peanuts on stream. You know, I want you to get fucked. Just because I don't like you. Alright. Oh, hi, Murray.
Sly said you were looking for me?
God, I don't like his new voice.
To destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
Aw.
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully?
Circumflex you circumflex I 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 circumflex.
Almost sounds like he's laughing.
Circumflex I circumflex you 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 circumflex I circumflex you
Wait for it.
circumflex I circumflex you 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 circumflex.
No, I guess it would go that long. I circumflex, you circumflex, we circumflex. Alright.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome! Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure
That's totally peaceful.
Press the L1 button to go into ball form.
I'm a ball. Look at him. Look at his ball. Look at this ball. He's just a ball. Look at his little ball guy.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. Nice work, Peacemonger. That's one tar drum. I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. I am being non-violent or something. Oh shit.
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
And bouncy bounce.
Superb bouncing, chum.
I'm bouncing so hard. Look at me bounce. Oh god, that was a ricochet.
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Heads up!
Yeah, no one sees this giant purple hippo bouncing around town, going 100 feet in the air.
Send a thank you card.
No one sees it. You saw nothing. Oh, look at this height. Ooh, that bridge kind of fucked me there. Alright, right over the bitch.
That's the last of them. Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Sure. Whatever makes you feel better. You're gonna punch people soon enough. Alright, we're gonna be sly. We're gonna sly it up for 3 missions. Fucking die. Fucking wrecked them. Alright, well, that one is on the same side as me, I guess. Oh, I'm walking towards that way. Running bomb? We're gonna bomb? Be shimmy do bomber. Oh, you didn't see shit. No, you saw nothing. I don't have my smoke bombs. I can't just poof away. And I fell and so whatever. We're here. Oh, why you're running a concession stand?
This Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take
nice.
The sign and balloons advertising Octavius.
Yeah, they're changing up the mission format. I like it.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together.
Yeah, his shadow is definitely not the same as what is actually happening.
Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
You gave me like no time to do that.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
All right, let's just try that again. Just run out, please. Just kill me. All right.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
All right, I thought that was gonna. Let's try that again.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
Wow.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or
Okay, no, this is definitely quicker just to run. Oh!
excellent. One less
Thank you, Des.
polluting the Venetian skyline. Head on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
I love explosions. Man. Bentley got... Like, the first game, he was just, like, man behind a computer telling Sly, you know, intel and the thing, and just Sly's the, like, just the one doing it. And then the second game's like, this is my first time on the field, and then, like, he starts getting more comfortable and whatnot. And this game is just like, fuck everything, destruction, blow everything up, anarchy. Like,
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Slime, run! Fear the beast!
fear the beast. He's really feeling it this time. Yeah, he's just... Ow. Well, like what I said. Like, second game, he was just so... Oh, fuck that. He was so, timid, and now he's, like, really in his own element. I love seeing character growth, but, like, in a way where it makes sense.
The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and BAM! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon.
Hindenburg Part 2 is a wild... That's a wild phrase. GG, Bentley.
Seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
No, that's... Oh, now I can only go one direction with it. Okay. Like, just so I can't cheat? I can't find ways to make things go quicker by changing the direction I want. Do. Acrobat, sneaky, acrobat. Oh shit! What the fuck? Hey, Butterfly. Welcome to the stream. We're just sliding up in here.
Looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back. What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick!
Oh shit. Too bad I don't have my paraglider from the last game. It's fine, I can just run. I know I talk shit on the paraglider, but it would have gave me some sort of ground.
Crazy! I've got him locked down, but oh no!
Dad saying hey, Butterfly saying hey back to Dad. Everybody saying hey.
Breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
Motherfucker, I'm running.
Help!
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inner side picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Nice.
That's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just...
That's what you think.
...real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic.
911 cripple in distress.
Barrier engaged.
Ah, shit.
Power up.
That's funny.
Activate.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold
Distress
still.
disabled. I got
Shock on!
I ain't gonna shotgun anything.
Swear I'll get you for this.
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal. Crank it up.
Fuck. Why are you so fast? Sly, why don't you jump higher? Jesus.
Sly, hurry it up.
Pipe it down, lunch meat.
Lunch meat? Yo. Sly, he's a turtle. First off. Second, you don't call my friend lunch meat.
You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Damn. Heather with the stretch. We're about to stretch up in here. But my skin tone, I can't jump. You're just not trying hard enough. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh, we're stretching again. And stretching. All right. That was a pretty legit stretch. All right. I got... Oh, both missions are way... Okay, they're over there. Got it. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Well, I'm gonna steal from him first. See if he has like a cool item. He has a silver watch. Oh, they tell me what the worth is. Okay, I don't know why he didn't do his insta-kill, but... decided to just beat the shit out of him. So... there's that. They got some bouncy boats in Italy. Bounce. It's like I'm playing Assassin's Creed 2.
Blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts.
No
Each is
differences.
cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not
Hi,
very
Mitch.
subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me
Yeah,
standing
I
in
heard
front,
that.
No one will know that something's up.
Your disguise could be a side as a power.
So either probably somebody stole it or they were moving stuff and it got caught somewhere. In Louisiana, of all places.
By guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Okay, oh. Venice guide. Sure, L2, because I don't press that. See, but also, like, crazy that they lost something important, like, in a historical sense, I guess. But I'm not superstitious in any way, shape, or form. Like, in actuality, I am not... I don't believe in ghosts. So, like, them losing Annabelle is not scary to me.
Me the cafe password.
Yeah, here it is.
Bass, soprano?
Okay. Okay.
Bass,
I guess
bass,
you're
bass,
the relief
soprano.
shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale. Good times, huh?
He's down to do some fuck.
I can't believe that worked. You've got the worst Italian accent accent I've ever heard. No offense.
Get inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
Yeah, go do your Bentley thing, Bentley. Alright, I just stand here. Sly is slying.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
He's not wrong.
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just
4, 9. How many numbers are there? 479? Oh, is it just 479? Is the safe back here too, or?
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the
Oh,
artwork.
circle
Might
to
take
enter
some searching,
code.
but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
4, 7, 9. I like these little mini games like that, or like changing it up a bit.
Strong work.
It's
We're
cool.
Still clear up front.
Also, I like how, like, these characters, like, outside of the tutorial section from the beginning, these characters, like, have story reasons of why they know how to tell the minigame. Like, him is like, oh, yeah, this hidden code is here because of, you know, this is a codex, you know, thieves would use.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the
So, like, my dad used to crack these all the time.
Second verse, same as the first.
Like, I love it. Alright, where is the second place I need to go? I am fellow guard. Hello.
What's the Carnivale password?
Transmitting password.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Yep.
Cool. I guess I'm just gonna stay in the outfit. Hey, you.
You there. Give me the cafe password.
Got it. Here it is.
Same thing.
Bass, 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 soprano.
Sorry about that.
Bass, 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 soprano.
Glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving.
Mama's making
No,
spaghetti.
I guess that you really like her cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's a heaven.
Okay. Calm down. Just eat the spaghetti.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
That's funny. I don't know why. It's just so genuine. That's strange. All right, let's move on from that.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
Oh my god. Oh, Sucker Punch. You crack me up. Oh man. I've said that Infamous nor Ghost of Tsushima had this kind of writing. I love my favorite kind of game. Or any like sort of story. Like, yes, like I like dark tones, right? Like I like it when like anime or video games or whatever have these, you know, serious moments. But I love the lighthearted moments too. Like Sly and Jack and Daxter, and even like, you know, Uncharted had more moments like that. Like I love big epic set pieces that are really cool actiony shit, and I like really good heartfelt stories. But I also like the comedy and like the tension being lifted. Like I like a good combination of these two things, and I don't think enough stories do that. I mean, like there's a lot of stories that do that, and that's why like Disney movies, especially older Disney movies have a good combination of that. Not in the grand epic scale like I like in my video games, you know, in my Personas and my Final Fantasies and my, you know, Uncharted's and Jack Daxters and stuff like that. I don't know. I just like, you know, that was a very funny line in this game. It's a very cartoony game. But we know that the story is going to get, you know, deeper and a little bit, you know, more involved. I just like a good combination of that. Some good writing. Some good, fun writing. Alright, we got to find the code in 968. I'm going to check something else, see if the 8 is correct. If there is anything else. I don't think so. It might just be that spot. Well, 968. Nine, 6, 8.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
Mojo, hoja, Hadouken.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce. Keep your focus. We're on a job here. Thugs everywhere. Death around every corner.
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense.
And then we eat.
And then we eat. Alright, I don't have to do any more passcodes if I don't have to. So I'm going to try to sneak my way over there instead. Because it's more fun to be a platformy raccoon boy. But I like that's, you know, 2 separate routes for this. You could walk around disguised, or only disguised when you need it. So now I only need to do 1 more code. Hello. It's not hard, but...
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
Got it. Here it is.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Okay.
Yeah, you know the code. But what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime.
Are you sure?
You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area. And
This
see
fucking
if
guy.
any of them-
Hey, you! What's the Carnivale password?
Here's the password, Sly.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Yep.
Okay, you big time. What's my nickname?
Sorry, my cell phones are vibrating again.
Yeah, why did he...
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
Hey, do you know Tony B's nickname?
You there! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Transmitting password.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Sorry about that.
Of course, it's all music.
You're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli. He's what's it called? A egomaniac.
Sounds like it.
I know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Alright, fuck that. Yep, so yeah, fuck Tony. Let's talk to another guard, I guess. So I have to walk around in my disguise anyway. That one.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Okay.
Alto.
That's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
T-
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
Killer Bee?
Agree or more.
Tony the Killer Bee?
The nickname. You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly.
Killer
Maybe
Bee?
you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer Bee.
You there. Vacuum room password.
Uploading you the password.
Like, did Naruto get inspired by Sly? Because I know Killer Bee didn't get introduced before 2005.
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every playground from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Alright, cool. Gobi the Killer. Fucking loser.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Thanks for the compliment. $113? That seems to be the code. Alright. Ah, fucking 1, 1, 3. Bam, boom, boom.
It must have been rigged to an alarm.
But I knew the code. Why would there be an alarm if I knew the code? You jagoffs. Okay, this game actually didn't give me a
It
chance.
must have been rigged to an alarm.
Did Podbot get a stroke? Why would Podbot have a stroke? I just put another timer on for our sub goal stuff.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
We got GTF the O. Run, 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 go away. Ow. Go away.
Let's go, Bentley.
Aha.
There's just too many of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Alright, safe house. Oh. We did it.
Ah, the safety of the safe house.
Yes. Yes, Bentley. Holy shit. Push attack level 1. Push attack level 1. Press triangle, then circle to do a push attack. Press X to purchase this. Ah, that sounds good. I like that. It's like I can push fools off the roofs. We're roofing. So. Oh. It's like a lunge attack. Okay. Yeah, it really pushed them away. It didn't kill them. There we go. That killed them.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah.
Bait and switch 2.
Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
The bait and Nintendo Switch.
Now to get those
This music,
mercenary
though.
apes involved. Hey, all you fake cops, go home.
see no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
Nice. Oh. Bait them out.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. And you just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? 'Cause I don't
Fruitcake?
need a
Oh shit.
Eat missile.
Gotta call it fruitcake.
This was a good
Now this is 2005.
You could just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take
That's
out
very
the
specific.
entire Vincent Eddie gang.
Devious.
I don't know what statistics you're using, but
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincent Eddie puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
oh shit, I'm Carmelita. What the fuck, I'm Carmelita. Oh, this is inverted too, though. God damn it. Okay. So I hate that aiming controls and camera controls are the same thing. Where's the... I'm confused. Oh, oh my god, it was just backwards. It was just naturally backwards. Are you kidding me, game? Why would you do that?
Good day. Press this button.
Anyway, I'm Carmelita Fox.
Right on. This guy's about to fall.
Get wrecked. Oh, I'm talking about the streams that I'm having in Brain Fart. Which Final Fantasy do you play on Wednesday? We are currently playing Final Fantasy 9 for the PlayStation 1. On the PlayStation 5, but it's originally for the PlayStation 1. Yeah, look at me. Anyway. Ah! Oh shit.
You have almost got him. You got him good that time. That hellback is about to crumble.
Get crumbled.
These Vincent guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last long without some additional.
Nice, I had it right. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, so I mean, are you talking to somebody about it? But yes, the 9th of the Final Fantasies. Aha, I gotcha. Get wrecked. I'm much more accurate than when I'm shooting Sly. I say as Carmelita. Hey, you. Yeah, get out of here. Can't believe, like, this game has added so much. Like, just these fun, like, little mini games with the missions. And this is the first episode. And I'm like Carmelita Fox as like a side thing.
I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Whoa! Again, this music is epic. Do-do, 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 do-do. I jumped on that like a movie action star.
Yeah, he's hit. That punk is hurting now. Just give him a little more. Give him the business. Ah, ha, ha, ha. He's about to come down.
Aha! You can't mess with the super high jump.
He fell at. That punk is hurting now. Just give him a little more.
Man, we're just wrecking your whole army now, aren't we? Get wrecked.
All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vicinante presence has been detected.
Good work, men. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
And then she shakes that ass. Wow, yeah, she gets her own art and everything here. That's funny. All right.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready for
Operation Tar Be Gone.
Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's
I mean,
detonation
bombing
switch.
anywhere on the machinery will probably do it, but you know.
We just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old mobster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack
Opera
us
duel.
both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the
Yes, the nasally nerd is gonna have an opera duel.
his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Yeah, fuck your spiritual journey. You're with us. Great thing about Peanuts is that it doesn't like make your hands messy for like gaming. So is this like the final heist, right? So I should just be Sly, and it'd be the one spot, yeah. Man, I want Cornelius Fox special super jump. People like this want to make me stop DMing before I properly started it. Is one of your players being a problem player? Which, again, multitasking. Nutty. Bam. Yeah, we getting some problem players up in here. Yeah, sometimes you just have to, like, if it really becomes a problem, you either talk to him or have a consensus with the group, or if they don't fix their stuff, kick them. Because when you are in a group and everybody has good synergy, like, it's fun. And if things go awry, you talk about it. Or if there's
the advertising.
if there's like a problem player, then you kick them.
No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Hey, hood. Look at me. I'm one of you.
Halt! What's the Carnivale password?
Square, triangle, X, square. Nope, not even close.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Yeah, and he's about to die.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
No shit.
Hey, you! What's Octavio's house password?
Oh, fuck you.
Here's the password, Sly.
Tenor, soprano, tenor, soprano.
Okay. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
Well, it's an art form. I don't listen to it either. Okay, I gotta pause for this one. The encounter was over. I said that I was ending session there. Player insisted that I skip the trip back to base. He didn't know that there was an encounter on the way back there. I told him that I wasn't going to skip the 3-hour time frame just because he expects me to. He told me to tell him why, and I told him that I didn't need to tell him and that the session was over, that he could try going back to base next session, at which point he started screaming at the top of his lungs at me. What the fuck? That's honestly, I would. That sounds like an r/D&D horror stories post. Like not the craziest I've heard, but that's definitely a problem. Player screaming at the top of his lungs just because he wanted a fat time skip to the base. Like, you don't ask DMs, like, sure, you could maybe suggest it, but, hey, like, is it possible because we've already did the travel that we could go back? And if the DM says no, you're like, okay, either they want you to have travel in your game, like, have, have it be about the journey and the destination, or the DM has something planned. You don't scream at them because it's not exactly what they want. He's a long-term DM and is obviously better at DMing than me, but he is just a player. Yeah, some people get some hard ego trips when it comes to like a forever DM than going to be a player. Like, oh, this is not how I would do it, so you're doing it wrong. Like, no, I have something planned, bro. And you don't want to spoil what you have planned, so you're not going to tell them what you have planned. Because that's stupid. That's so annoying. He tried during session multiple times to make me just rule combats as auto wins because he couldn't see the party losing. But he didn't even see the entire scope of the encounter. Auto? Alright. You say that he's a better... I had to put my controller down for this because that actually makes me mad. You think he's obviously better at DMing, but then he does auto wins? Why the fuck would there be an encounter if you're just gonna auto win? Like, there are not every encounter needs to be a, well, you might lose this encounter. Some encounters, like, yeah, you are gonna win, but you can still show off your abilities, and you can show off that you've grown. So, like, yo, yeah, I just, we finally leveled up to be able to beat this adult red dragon. And then, this group of 10 goblins tried to fuck with us, and we win. We won pretty easily. But, a few months ago, that would have been a hard fight, and now we've grown. Like, there are ways to do that. Like, there's a reason why you have easier fights and harder fights. Not every fight should be a Dark Souls fight. There should be a combination of, there should be various levels of fights, depending on the situation. Just calling it an auto win is against the point of D&D as a whole. Like, it's against the point of D&D as a whole. Like, why would you make these characters that are adventurers and then just say, oh, well, we're not going to fight unless if it's a boss? Like imagine if you played Final Fantasy and you get into a random encounter, but the game is like, you know what? We're just gonna give you the XP because you would have won. All right, next. Like, you know how like boring that would be. Like, yeah, you know, random encounters seem to be tedious. And there are some games that like, if you are strong enough and you see the enemy in the overworld, because like RPGs now have like the overworld monsters that will then send you into an arena. If you hit them in the overworld, they just automatically die if you're high enough level. Like, that's something. That's a game mechanic though. But in D&D, like, if the situation's there and the monster is there or person or whatever, you deal with it. Like, you play it out. It could even, if it's going to be a small fight, it could still, you don't even have to set up a battle map if it's going to be small enough. You could do theater of mind. But and the chances of the zombie hitting the tank was like 3% until the ghoul came out and crit him twice. Yeah, and I guess, I mean, if they did, that guy specifically deserved to get crit for sure. He just doesn't have any of the info he needs to make these decisions, and he just guesses what I've got prepared and completely misses and gets mad when I don't just tell him what the next counter is. Because you're not supposed to. He's too used to being a DM that he always knows what's ahead. Like, but you would think him playing as a DM, which I'm highly convinced he's not a good DM, with what you're telling me. But if he's gonna be be somebody who's a DM loves to surprise their players, in good ways and in ways that are, you know, detrimental, to them too. But like the DM surprise is like, it's sweet. Like, especially like, imagine if you knew, like, watch a movie and you knew the plot twist before going in. The movie's not going to be as entertaining if you knew the twist. Like, the DM is supposed to paint the picture and then throw something at you. If you knew what was getting sent, it's not as immersive. It's not fun unless he had the 9th level spell Foresight. That's the only way. If he cast Foresight, then he could ask, "Hey, what's next?" But they're level 2. They probably don't have 9th level spells then. So no, that's asinine. Yeah, no, fuck that guy. Like, fuck you, I just ended the session. No, you don't get to do anything this week when you're telling me to do something with my campaign. Yeah, you can suggest things for your own character. And if you had a problem with something that was in the game, like, hey, like, I don't agree with this call that you made, so like maybe in the future, like, this is how I would do it. I went with the call because, you know, that's what you felt right at the time or whatever. Like, there are conversations we had, or like, again, just like, hey, my character would like to do this thing during our downtime before we move on, or something. Or like, hey, can I evolve this thing for my backstory next time, or whatever the fuck. You don't tell the DM, hey, run your game like this, or hey, this is the story beat I want you to do. Like, no, the character makes this decision, and the DM paints the world and makes the encounters based off the character's decisions. Or the DM gives the character something to do, and then the characters need to run that thing that the DM gives. The player does not control the DM. That's not a thing that happens. That's so fucked. He just doesn't have, he doesn't have any info to make these decisions, which is also undermining the rest of the party as well. I'm sure the rest of your party does not like that this guy would do that. I don't know. I would cut ties with somebody like that. I would honestly, like, I've stopped playing with people for less. Like, legitimately, I have stopped playing with people, like, with D&D for less. Like, he always does it, and I've seen friends of mine give up DMing because of it. Then he denies that he was the cause and just rationalizes away with how he's just right and they're just wrong or bad. Yeah, if he is a good DM would teach somebody to be a better DM, but you never force what your thoughts are. Also, his ideas of DMing just sucks anyway. Like, maybe he's the bad one, and everybody else is doing just fine. Again, this is very r/horror story, D&D horror stories. Like, that's 100% what this sounds like to me. Again, I've stopped playing with people for less. So, like, I would definitely kick him out. And, like, somebody else could be forever DM, or, like, my group is great one because it's friends, like my main group. Well, mainly my only group. Now there's a second group of friends that we're all going to play too. But anyway, my Tuesday games, we all rotate who's DMing. So everybody has a chance to be a player, but no one, while we might disagree with decisions sometimes, we never do that. Like, we will talk it out, or we will, like, say, hey, can you rule like this, or like this is how I think this should play out, and the DM could be like, yeah, or nav, but like give a reason why it wouldn't play. I was like that would work if you didn't, if like you'd be able to swim over there if you weren't wearing heavy armor, and be like, okay, well that makes sense, I guess. That was like an easy, like, whatever situation, but you know, shit like that, you do not do what this guy does. Man, this would be a good video for my D&D channel that I have only like 3 videos on. I should really post on there more, but I'm just so busy all the time, forever. I know that once my character in his campaign dies, I'm not going to create another. Honestly, I mean, if you really want to like play out that game, then go for it. But I couldn't play with somebody like that. I could not. Like, I don't know. I have a low tolerance for bullshit. Like, my patience run thin. Yeah, I'd be pissed. And I would kick him out of the game.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Yep.
Alto, bass, bass.
Practicing for months for this a day. He sings a great.
Well, I told him quite plain no, and he didn't like it. Well, he can go fuck himself. Like, you have plans as a DM, and he doesn't know what you're planning.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
Oh, hello.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Sending password now.
That one.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the
The
stage.
pump room.
If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure.
Yay.
On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there. You won't want to miss out.
Perfect. My heart rate would be racing if I was Sly. Hey, Nomical. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. And yeah, you've been working a ton? Yeah, sometimes that just happens. I get it. Life happens.
Nice to see you, pal.
We were just talking about bad players and D&D.
While the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Ah, nice. And that also, we're playing some good old Sly 3. You missed... I think you missed the entirety of Sly 2.
Take some more bombs. We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
But yeah, you take care of them, Sly.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Don't tell me what to do. I attached to a guy instead of the... No, fucking... Oh, I think I destroyed that one finally. Okay. Alright, one more on this, I think. Fuck off.
Just one pipe left.
We're piping. No, don't face the fucking...
Nice work.
There we go.
Is there still time to catch up?
Last time I was here, you were playing Final Fantasy IX. Well, that was on Wednesday, which we're still doing Final Fantasy IX on Wednesday, but that's because it's a long game.
As a duet, that's when we strike.
Heather did die. So, okay, the thing is, Heather did die. We came back, but Heather died. Our friend Joey, his character died. And so did Noah's character die, and my character let our other character survive by taking on the last guy, which we accidentally summoned, and then we made the fight much harder on ourselves. So there was technically only one survivor, because I would have died in that altercation, because I got downed. But then the guy that we were helping in that mission... Sarenrae revived us all after talking with us. Well, except for Joey's character, because he's like, well, my mission was done because it was my god. I will now stay in my god's domain. Thanks for all your help and all that stuff. And then so all of us got sent back. Also, the Garistro died. Well, we got sent to... Sarenrae dealt with the Garistro that was there. And then, so we all came back. So we all technically... All but one of us died in that battle. I actually didn't die. I was downed. And then Sarenrae helped us. So a lot of things happened that our last session. And I just know that the session now left a bitter taste in everyone's mouth. At least they reached out to ask if I was okay. See, that's good. Like if so that's also the good thing with yours, like a situation like yours. If everybody else comes out to you and be like, hey, are you okay? That guy's an asshole. If everybody's in agreement that that one guy is a problem, kick that one guy out. And sometimes you have to do it, even if it's a friend, sometimes you have to be like, hey, I'm not having fun with you. I don't want to play this with you. You're ruining the vibe. Leave. So, that's a thing you can and should do. If one guy is ruining it for everybody else, then that guy shouldn't be at that table. Again, I've dealt with this before, and I've seen plenty of horror stories in the past. You would have such a better time kicking out the problem players, no matter what your personal affiliation with them is.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Yeah, he's about to get lured. Chandelier here. That awful ass song. I hate that song. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh, he's ready.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer.
Tomato fertilizer? He's a turtle. What do you know about turtles?
Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Damn. Got called old. Alright, here's a minigame. Man, music minigame. Just like the first game. Hopefully this works better than the first game. Oh, it's like the Tango in the second game. Got it. Oh, so bad. Oh, you sound auto-tuned. Alright, I gotta lock in. Sounds so bad. Square. Also, I like how only X is singing. Like, you're not singing the other ones. Why are you getting closer? Okay. Yeah. It's just getting the certain. I mean.
No!
What? No!
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
No, I ain't.
This recital is over.
Off that.
He's still got the demolition switch.
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive.
They never ever freeze. Not when you're working with big time criminals. All right, ooh. So we had the music mini game, like the Tango,
Immediate pickup.
from the second game, and now we're back to this mini game in this boss fight. Here we go.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
We're trying to deal with the guy that you are trying to find.
Can you go any faster?
We might be quote unquote criminals, but all we do is help you.
The canal is full
Like,
of
why don't you see that?
trouble here.
Alright, he's dropping mines, which is a problem.
Attention criminals! You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed. Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now. Your movements are on. Resist. I'll personally make sure none of you see sunlight for a year.
Good thing this canal has a lot of curves.
will be forced to subdue you.
Really helps us out.
Authorized to use lethal force. You hear that, Cooper? Lethal force.
That Carmelita, what a sweet talker.
All right, pilot. Double back and open fire on the criminals.
I mean, it's pretty impressive that you're driving a boat like that while throwing weapons. Like, looking behind you but knowing what's in front of you. I am getting wrecked over here. I'll say we got some classical music like Fantasia style. Because he's an opera singer.
Pour it on, Bentley.
Yes.
Oh, no, they're... Okay, never mind. He did have a getaway driver. Never mind.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash.
Oh, back to the stage. Hell yeah.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
Yeah, your nature, you can't escape it, Murray. Oh shit. Thank you, Podbot.
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence.
Fuck your
The
guru.
water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
Yeah.
Does it? I'll floss my teeth. with
Sometimes
your
violence is the answer. Not the default, but sometimes it's the answer.
Murray returns.
The Murray returns.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's too fast. I don't know how he's too fast, but I was looking at technology or whatever.
Moving to the next tar valve. The tar's ready to flow.
Okay. I really need to start jumping.
This one's out. I'm moving to another valve.
Okay, I'm in.
All set with the tar.
Okay, good. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, get wrecked.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station.
Jesus Christ, he just keeps arguing, saying I took away player agency by not explaining to him why I wouldn't just skip over the entire process. Is he brain damaged? Is he legitimately brain damaged? Because like 100%, like he's wrong. He's objectively wrong. Took away player agency? That's not how that works. The player agency isn't knowing what's gonna happen. Like that's the exact opposite of what agency means. Like, I'm speechless. Like, how does he? It's just buzzwords, right? It's just buzzwords because he didn't like the decision, so he's like, oh, well, you took away player agency without thinking what player agency actually means as a term, as a phrase used in D&D. Like, he's just doing buzzwords to make you feel like you're in the wrong. like the player shouldn't know what's happening next unless there was a in-story reason why they would know. Like if somebody was planning a heist and you figured out like through their blueprints what kind of heist they were planning, then you would know, but that's because you figured it out. Not just telling like you can't just go on the roads like, "Oh, by the way, I'm gonna throw a blue dragon at you next week. So, be prepared." Like unless it's like, "Hey, you found out where the big bad is, and now next week, you are infiltrating his base." Now you don't tell him what's in that base, but you just tell him like, "Hey, you might be fighting certain things, or you might be fighting him, depending on how you do it." But you don't tell the player what the fuck is gonna be popping up. He messaged me, said sorry that he felt that he was somewhat justified still, and when I wouldn't budge, I just told him that he overstepped his authority. He got mad again. Yeah, no, fuck that guy. You know what? Kick him out. Like, no more second chance. No more. Like, if he's gonna be like that, if he's gonna be a problem player, if he's gonna yell at you because he got mad, if he's not gonna be able to regulate his emotions at you, he doesn't deserve to play the game. Like, kick him out. Like, and I'm firm on that. I mean, you can do what you want. Like, if you really want to try to play with him, like that's up to you. But if it was me, I would talk to everybody else and be like, fuck this guy, right? And I will show the receipts. Because I have no tolerance for that. I want to have a good time. I want to play the game. Everybody else seemed to enjoy what I was doing. If you have a problem, either deal with it or leave. Because you're the only one who has any problems right now. Like, no. Like, that guy could get tossed.
Follow me to a fresh supply.
Funny thing also, we recently started recording sessions. Oh, that's amazing. Just for, like, personal playback or, like, as a podcast. So I can legit just show him exactly what happened. Oh yeah, if he tried telling some bullshit story, you'd be like, "Hey, like I have recording. This is not just memory anymore. This is just straight proof." Like, yeah, you have receipts. Nostalgia playback. I mean, that's fine too.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid.
Funny.
And die.
Yeah, this boss fight's hard. But
He's
ow.
too fast. Lure him into the tar pool.
Oh, I had to restart the whole battle, not from phase 2? That's annoying. I swear I jumped that. But yeah, like, he's the one who wants to take away player agency. Because, no, you don't get to know what happens next. If you have a plan, you go with the plan. The player shouldn't know what's going to happen next unless if there's an in-story reason for it. Like the examples I gave before. So yeah, no, I'd say just kick that guy to the curb and never deal with him again.
The valve's empty. I'll crack another. I'm ready. Lure him in.
Now I'm locked in. Now I figured this guy out.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
You could have still tried to take the ride back to base next session. I just was done running the session after 8 hours of roleplay NPCs and doing combat encounters, which all sucked ass because he insisted they doorway dodge. God, what a fucking put. Okay, what's doorway dodge? You've said that term a couple times. You know what? Actually, I wonder, like, is that a common term? The person with good AC stands in the doorway and takes the dodge action. Okay. So, okay, the best AC stays in the doorway and does the dodge action. What? So then everybody else could continue and then you run away? I would definitely, if somebody's playing like that, like, one, you shouldn't, like, it sucks that you have to have, like, with certain plays, you have to have, like, a versus mentality. Basically, it's where you put the guy with the most AC in the doorway and he just dodges and has Sanctuary. Oh, having Sanctuary level 2 is also crazy. Then people with crossbows and longbows shoot over his shoulder. We play without player cover rules. So yeah, player cover, like, I get player cover rules, like, not playing with it because, like, just like how you could allow somebody to move into your space, like, through your space, you could allow people to shoot over you. Like, I could believe that. But then when you're, like, I'd say that if somebody likes to play that way, and be annoying about it, you put them in situations where that can't happen. So, like, you know, don't change your dungeon, at that moment, but the next time they go do something, like, you can't do that in an open field, right? Just, like, in general, right? You can't do that, like, on the side of a mountain if that's, like, where the next objective is. If you're in the dungeon, that makes it a little bit harder, but maybe, like, have the dungeon either, like, close doors or do the same tactic at them. Put that, like, once they go through a room, somebody people drop from the ceilings. There's only 2 doors in the room, and each door has just a tanky, beefy guy, and then skeletons are behind them with crossbows shooting into this big room. Do to them what they do to you, and just so they could feel what they are doing. And it's a good way to counteract it too. There's millions of ways you could counteract it. They play against literally brain dead zombies, which is why I couldn't really do any tactics. I mean, that makes sense. So, like, yeah, in that scenario right there, like, while yeah, it's kind of a pussy move, like you said, it could be smart, but especially, like, if you do that every encounter, then it's boring. So you you adding the ghoul and really wrecking them, great. But then in the future, like, if they really insist on really doing that tactic, do the tactic back at them, or put them in a situation where that tactic just wouldn't work. And I won't just make my zombies super smart because I want to kill my... Oh, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that mid-fight. Yeah, don't change the encounter on the fly. If they find out a way to deal with it in their own way, even if it's cheap, like, let them do it in the moment. But when you plan your future encounters, have that not be an option, or if it is an option, have what they're fighting be able to deal with that, you know? So, like, right now you're like, this scenario has brain dead zombies who just are attacking normally. But next time we might have skeletons with crossbows who could shoot past a tank, you know? Even if it's like half cover, like, they could still do it. Or like a creep, like Minecraft creeper-esque boss, you know? Not boss, but enemy or something, you know?
You may have a mortar, but I'm not holding back no longer.
So I get not changing how a enemy works to counteract it, because that would be shitty.
But the triumphant horn section of his
Quit talking, stupid kid.
But yeah. Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
The valve's empty. I'll crack another. The tar's ready to flow.
It's ready to flow. We're flowing. Get interrupted, bitch. Ow. I mean, critting the doorway dodger worked out. I mean, yes, in that very moment, like, he deserved it. He 100% deserved it.
I'll unlock the next one.
He's singing at me.
All set with the tar.
So that definitely worked. But and then you could, yeah. So that definitely works. Like, inviting an enemy that could deal with it better, or just, I mean, luck of the draw is your rolls in that moment too. But you know, yeah. Or like, I don't know, something with a breath weapon, like maybe like a dragonborn wizard that is evil, you know? Like, they have a breath weapon, but have their breath weapon work like normal dragons, where you roll a d6 and on a 5 to 6 it recharges, opposed to 2014 rules. I know new rules like have kind of like that. I don't exactly remember them, but
so that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right, stepping in, big time.
yeah.
I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
Yeah, run away from the coppers. The Muscle, Murray. Trophy earned. Complete all the jobs in episode 1. An opera of fear.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky.
Yeah, get wrecked.
The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks.
I could rant for so long right now. I mean, just like what I did.
He found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
The Murray has returned. All right, that's gonna be the end of the stream. So Droofy, I hope you have better luck with your next D&D session. And again, I advise kicking the guy out. He's obviously a problem player. He tried saying sorry, but then you're like, not budging. I'm still making this call, and then he still got pissy because he didn't actually care to apologize. He just wanted to apologize to try to get what he wanted. I'm gonna scream myself to sleep tonight. Just play Smash Brothers or something. Actually, no, that would make you more mad. Play Animal Crossing. Yeah, I don't know. That the type of guy with that kind of ego and that kind of anger with his ego, it was very narcissistic. Yeah, just kick him out of the group. That's my suggestion. On top of everything else I just said. But bye Butterfly, bye Droofy, bye everybody. I like to thank everybody for showing up to the stream. Very much appreciate all of you. Thanks for the advice. I'll be there next stream. Hell yeah. I also like to thank all the names that's going to be popping up to the left. I also like to thank Cybercore for being the stream team. I'm a party if you want to continue discussion, get announcements on future streams, events, talk about various different subjects, and more. Go to the Podheads Discord. You also follow me at the social media at PlayPodCo and my YouTube at PlayPod. Links to those and more are down below. And until next time, bye.